Hey guys, welcome to my little studio. It's outside. You know, not a lot of people could say that. They could take their studio everywhere.
It's mobile, brother. Mobile.
During COVID, we got to stay mobile. We got to stay socially distanced. Even though we're still opening up, we got to be careful. And that's why me and my guest here tonight and today, wherever you like to watch it, is socially distancing.
That's right. We have to, no matter what. They're saying right now, even if you took the COVID, you took the shot, they still want you to wear a mask and all that. So, but anyways, you're right. Social distancing.
I got my shots, and I'm still wearing it.
There you go. There you go.
So today, Robert's one of my guests. He's not only a guest, he's also one of my longest clients I've had. He's taken advantage of every single service I have to offer. And because of that, I decided to make him my first guest for my new show and give him tips, advice, and also insight of what I do. And Robert here is to talk about what he does. So go ahead, take it away.
Well, as you know, Dustin, I fight hunger for I've been fighting hunger for the last 30 years. Since 2011, I've been fighting hunger with the Orange County Farms in Irvine, and donated a lot of produce to food banks, a lot of produce. And you were the first person to come to me and ask me, or to mention to me if I needed any help and assistance from our organization, Loaves and Fishes Times 10. And I said, yeah, and you've been great. You've been great with it, man. I appreciate that.
It's been branding it. It's been a challenge because it was one of my first nonprofits, to be honest, that I actually started branding it. And you know, with every new client, you always have challenges. And one of the challenges I faced with Robert was he didn't want to give up the changes he wanted to make. He didn't want to change things to be shortened. He doesn't want things to be easy in retrospect. So when you do a nonprofit, I always recommend you got to think of a thing that's going to be shorthand. But in this case, this was a challenge, and it was my first one. And since then, I've done many more. And me and Robert have been in touch with each other. We've helped each other out in terms of just not only work but community stuff that I have done. And I don't publicize it much for you guys because I really am behind the scenes. If you ask Robert, I do all that work, but I'm behind this camera. So there's nobody behind it now. It's actually my new little device that's doing all the camera work for me today. So yeah, it's kind of a change of pace. And nowadays, Robert's still more out there. He's been doing a lot of stuff, and I could just list it off here for you guys to see if you want. But it's a lot. But recently, instead of just helping people, fight hunger, he's been singing.
That's right. I'm an R&B gospel singer, and I made maybe have like 16 songs. Have one CD, and I did one recently called "Good Time," which a song that I did for COVID. I did two for COVID, but this one, "Good Time," I did for COVID because we're coming out of this COVID. At least we're supposed to be coming out of this COVID, and I wanted to give something to people to lift them up. So I did the song "Good Time."
That's good. It's a good song. You guys see me promote it a little. It's the album cover, the photo. That's my kind of work. I haven't done all his songs or his music videos, but I have done some of them. I think I did the first music video for
you. Did He'll Make It All Right?
Yeah, I shot that one, and then we did the photo album covers for four of those, four of
you
six.
did a few songs, so yeah.
I haven't done everything. Like I said, there's times Robert asks me like, "Hey, let me get this song. Let me get this thing done. Can you do it?" I got stuck, But the times I did, also you guys know my work. I work hard on it. I make sure it looks good. It flows with the flow. And today, for my fans and for his friends to see on my platform is the music video premiere. He's already launched. He's already premiered it. But you guys haven't seen me on it. You guys see probably me tag on it or somebody but I haven't shown off, the work.
Right.
It's a great video. We're gonna watch it in a few minutes. But before we do, we're gonna ask Robert, what is his next, endeavor besides just music? Is he going to branch out to do other stuff besides just fighting hunger, music, and what else you do? You do a lot.
I do a lot. Hunger, music. I'm just everywhere in what I do. My nonprofit, Loaves and Fishes Times 10. My music page, nowisthetime.biz. I have a page called theflagstillstand.com where I did a song for our vets. And just a lot on my mind going on. I want to branch out with new gear, hats, shirts, all that I'm doing. I love this hat. Is my hat, "Good Time," which it's in my video, "Good Time," and
that's the album cover you guys are seeing right now. That's the music video we're gonna watch, and
I've had some good testimonies in the video. I've had people when I went to get some shirts done in the office. I was playing the video, sitting there waiting for her to get back to me, and she's listening to it, and she goes, "Wow, that song has lifted me up out of this atmosphere." So I said, "Well, check out the video." I showed the video, and I showed her where she can download it on iTunes. She said, "I'm gonna do that right now because I need something when we come out of COVID." And just last night, Dustin, a friend called me, it was funny. She called me, and we were talking about some stuff. And I said, "Have you seen my new video?" Because she gets a lot of my R&B gospel videos. And I said, no. She said, "No." I sent it to her on the phone. You know, nowadays you can watch a video while you're on the phone at the same time. It's amazing.
It's kind of hard to hear though. It's kind of hard to hear for me. I don't know about your phone,
Yeah.
how your phone works, but for me, I'm using my iPad or something
Right.
to watch your video and then talk to you.
Right. Well, the technology is there, so she was listening to it, and she said, "I'm gonna show this to my kids. It's good." So the song "Good Time" was designed to lift you up out of this atmosphere. As some of you may know, and I know quite a few people who have passed away from COVID, even close friends and stuff like that, and I know them. And I just, when you go through Facebook, man, you see people saying such and such passed away. I'm like, oh man, you know, it gets you, right? So I told my producer, I said, we got to come up with a song that's going to lift people up. And we came up with "Good Times," and we videotaped it, that video I reached Santa Ana, the church. And it's an awesome video, man. And you did the intro for me. Thank you for the intro. You'll see it. That was the time. Chris Gunn, all that. He did all that for me in the intro. And it just turned out to be a great, exciting video. When you see it, I think you're going to enjoy it, and your atmosphere is going to change too.
All right. Well, actually, let's get to watch it.
Okay.
What's up, everybody? This is our new single, "Good Time." Let's go! No more bad times. I wanna have fun. I miss those
wow, I can't believe I did that. And your producer and yourself, man, you guys are just wow.
Well, thank you, Dustin. I mean, we did that. It took us from beginning to end. We started from 9 a.m., finished at around, I think it was 2 p.m. We fed everybody because you're there long hours. You were there from, what, 9 to 1 or something
Yeah,
like that?
and then I had another event to go to.
That's right. You were taking all the pictures and all that. And,
I'll post the pictures, guys, by the way. You guys, that's what you guys are seeing right now, are the pictures I've posted. And yeah, it's a really good song.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
It was very uplifting. The challenge was, making sure I was not in the way of doing the video. That's the challenge, because I'm used to just, coordinating with a videographer. But this is a person that's just new to it, and they did a good job. Honestly, like from my expertise, this is great. And this is what leads into my point is, when you do a music video, you gotta do the number one thing is you plan out with the music person. You gotta communicate, and these two guys communicated back and forth constantly. Not only just making the music of producing it, that's not my expertise, but producing the fact of saying, okay, I'm going to be on the stage, this is where the guitar player is, this is where the drummer is. It's a lot of coordination, guys, and that's one of my biggest tips today for this episode is saying communication. You got to communicate correctly, and if you're doing a music video, I definitely want you to say you need to do a storyboard on it. You need to have the plan out, like, okay, this is where the song starts, this is where this ends, and this is the focal point, where's the lyrics. You got to break it all down, and they did a phenomenal job, and I was just there to capture the photos and just think of some kind of engaging intro and outro to promote it. That's what I do best. So we're fine on that. But other than that, that's a very, loud music video. It's just, it starts out, it just builds up. It just builds up.
The best way to hear any music video is with earbuds, something where you can Bluetooth it, because then you get to hear how it really sounds and the bass in this song. But it turned out well. Everybody who played in the video, the bass player, the drummer, the guitarist, all had to learn the song. They had a month to do it, and they did a great job. Thank you guys.
A month. That's
a
impressive.
month.
That's impressive.
Not a day, but a month.
Yeah. Usually I would work with other producers and stuff, and they would tell me, oh yeah, they've been working with this song for a year, 6 months, but these guys only had a month.
And you can't even tell. It's a video. You can't even tell. That's how good they are.
They were breaking sweats. They were breaking sweats after each take. I saw one of them. I'm not gonna say who, but one of those guys, he was like, man, I have never jammed this hard in my life. And I'll tell you, that's believable, because I tried not to capture that, because that was just shocking how believable they were. And it took a while, though.
It takes a little while to learn that song. I mean, when you hear it, there's a lot to it.
Yeah, when you guys just listen to it again. I definitely recommend you guys listen to it not on your phone, but some kind of, headphones or anything, because that's how music is. I have a lot of music that's, I listen to on those kind of special headphones, and you see me on Zoom. If you see me on Zoom, I'm wearing those headphones. Those headphones aren't for me to hear my own voice, but it's also to hear the good quality of audio, to make sure everything's right. And as an outside studio, that's one of the things I tell you guys is audio is important. Don't worry about our visual. I'm worried about you guys hearing us. So that's why we're using state-of-the-art, microphones here at this outside studio.
Outside studio with a beautiful backyard. So if you want to purchase it, you can go to Amazon, iTunes, Apple Music, CD Baby. It's online everywhere. So
yep, it's all here, guys.
Good time. Robert Flournoy. Thank you, guys.
All right, guys. So that's for this episode. I don't know if you guys have any questions for him or me, but definitely our information's at the bottom. And like I said, if you guys want your stuff to collaborate with him because you're a music artist, or you want to collaborate with some kind of office myself, like I said, our information's at the bottom right here, and we look forward to reaching out to you guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for watching.